Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stojakovic, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that shit from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go, I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. But I guess
Real
that's
Talk
why I
Metaphor
eat it
Messiah
like, 'cause I don't
bringing
get no
us
sleep at night,
in.
so I'm
Hey, how you doing? It's your favorite Copious Lord Dead on Dave, and I'm here. Look, new time slot. Oh, it's the time slot that I feel like is best suited for me. I'm a late night guy at the end of the day. I like to be the last thing on your mind as you head on off to dreamland. So start your evening ritual with me right here every night, 10 to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday. And I'm excited about it because this is going to be that perfect little blend of everything. All the stuff that gradually piss me off throughout the day, make me laugh, smile, crack a quick little whatever I need to get me through my day to help you get through yours. So welcome one more time. We got a lot. I have so much stuff. I've kind of been known now for my tabs of doom. Just look at all these. Oh, of course I don't have it ready because I'm horrible at everything that I do and I forgot to already have it. But you need to be prepared properly for what you are about to see. Because oh yes. Oh, there's no question. Is that the right? Yes. We have copious amounts of. Look at all those. Look at all those up there. All right, so make sure you guys drop a like. Tell everybody that we are live, kicking ass, taking names on a wonderful Monday. Hopefully you're. That's the wrong one. Hopefully you're finishing up with some Monday Night Raw, watching that, coming on over here, hanging out. Look. We're covering everything. We have wrestling, YouTube drama, regular drama, lots of funny stuff, lots of sports, lots of all kinds of different things, anything that makes me laugh throughout my day. And most importantly, all the Dave and stories that you can possibly want. We got the bong rips of doom. I've got the Scooby bong ready to go. Oh, Raggy, and all that good stuff. So first and foremost, let me go ahead and say a big thank you to the one, the only Super Tobes, Film Oddities, man. You guys remember Tobes? Longtime friend of not only here, but Shot from the Point. Longtime co-host of not only here, but of Shot from the Point. Tobes, if you don't know who Tobes is, I'm sure you've heard a story. Not all Tobes stories are good, both from him and about him. But let me tell you, regardless of anything that you might feel about him politically or anything like that, the kid is all heart. And I've known him for a very long time. Since we sussed it out when we met up, 2016. I've known him for 8 years. I cannot believe I've known him for 8 years. But he's been a friend, a co-host, a confidant. And I got to be honest, I had a great time with him in New York. We didn't do any of the things we wanted to do. And we actually had quite a cool plan built up. We had a couple of cool plans, but none of them really worked out for a couple of different reasons. And then we had a really great night plan. I kind of would have tweaked things and did them a little bit different. What's going on, Kangalope? What's going on, Nick? Good to see you guys. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. I actually had an opportunity that I'm mad about passing on, but it is what it is. I could have had a fantastic dinner that night. My body just betrayed me. If I could have it back, I would push it later into the night like I would have went later in the day. I went super early. I was on a train by 6. I was moving, and it was an early day for me. My body just gave up. My body just gave up. We were going to go to dinner with Justin Wang, which was just fucking awesome. And Tobe still did. And this is the oldest steakhouse in New York. Looking forward to it. It wasn't until 6:30. Just had to get through the day. Right around 3, I felt the writing was on the wall. My body was really hurting. We had done like 30,000 steps. We did everything. Tobes and I went and saw all kinds of cool stuff. Walked all over New York City. We had a fantastic time regaling each other with stories, catching up, and just talking about all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we were gonna go freaking have dinner with Wang, man. It was gonna be dope. I friggin' right around 3, I was like, we got to figure out where this place is. Because I didn't think it was going to be far, because why would Wang have us go far? But no, it was super far. It was like 40 minutes away from where we were. It was a far. And so I just started mathing it at that point, because the dinner wasn't until 6:45. It would have been a late dinner. I wouldn't, 45 minutes back, train, leaving when I left around 6, I still got back around 10 o'clock. So it's like, I made the right call. My body was done. It sucks. I really wish I wouldn't have been able, I wish I would have planned a little better, had a little bit, just a better plan for the weekend in general. My body gave, man. It just is what it is. But I digress on that. I went to the top of the rock with Tobes. We had a great time. So it was an absolute blast. Almost 18,000 steps in the 4 hours of driving. I walked all over Atlanta Botanical Gardens last weekend and crashed when I got back home. I know. Yeah. Yes, that Justin Wang. Yes. That would have been Justin and I have followed each other for a really long time. Tobes knows him, and he was like, "Do you want to go to dinner with Justin Wang?" I was like, "Yeah." One of the funniest dudes on the internet. Yeah. But man, as you guys know, I got nerve damage in my body. No, it doesn't matter how much weight I lost. Doesn't matter how much shit. I think I surprised Tobes with how well I walked, but I was also trying to put it on a little bit. I was trying to act like I was tough. I gotta impress the fans, as that friggin' queen would say. But we did absolutely have a fantastic time. So we should talk to your lady there next year when they do the Alice in Wonderland exhibit again. Oh, what in in Vegas? That was if everything goes right next year, I'm gonna hit Vegas twice. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Definitely in November, but I would love to go to WrestleMania in Vegas. I just don't know if it's gonna be possible. I have so much I've got to save for, so much I have to do. I don't know, but I digress. Let's get into some stuff today because we got a lot of stories, a lot of things, some quick, some small, some fast, there's some crazy things, lots of good fun stuff. Also, if you want to get into the Discord, we do have calls open. You can come in, call in, give me your likes, loves, quips, quotes, whatever else you might have, comments, quotes, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you accordingly. If you're already subbed, go ahead and go to priority waiting to call. Regular plebeian, just go into waiting to call. But no matter what you're doing and where you're waiting, make sure you go to Twitter and tweet it out. Let people know that you're watching the Copious Lord on a Monday. Did you hear Tommy imitating Wang today? No. They're shitting on Wang? What the hell? No, I did not watch Off the Point today. All right, so let's get into a few things. This will be funny. First thing we got up. This is absolutely labeled correctly. It is the greatest jersey swap in the history of jersey swaps. And jersey swaps are kind of lame, but this jersey swap is dope.
Rookies Anthony Black and Grady Dick. Wait a minute. One from Arkansas, the other from Kansas. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper.
There you go.
Underground method.
That's pretty good. And of course, because I always love to go from up to down, Daniel Fishel, Boy Meets World. Topanga Lawrence, unfortunately, breast cancer diagnosis. Really sad. Really, really sad news on that one. We're getting that age, though. That's the worst part of it is I'm old, and this just makes me feel my own mortality. Because she was a big thing for me growing up. I'm like, man, that was a crush. Hey, she was everybody's crush. If you watched Boy Meets World and you were around my age, you probably had a crush on Daniel Fishel. More than likely. If you swung my way. She was a perfect girl next door. Perfect. I pride myself on knowing a lot of random stupid facts about movies. I got to be honest. I never put this together. I never thought about it. I did not. This is surprising to me that I did not ever put together that Porkins from Star Wars, Porkins, the fat pilot who dies. I can't hold it. Ah! Listen up. He's also the top men, guys, which is fantastic. And he also is the asshole from the asshole detective from Batman. Pretty good. I don't know who Trina McGee is. Who's Trina McGee? I don't know who Trina McGee is. I feel like I'm missing a context. Phil Donahue. What? Daniel Fishel? Daniel Fishel was mean to Trina McGee? Ripped Phil Donahue. I didn't know. She always she's got a lot of good stories about her until then the weird shit with Fred, whatever, one of the Savages. He got weird. He's not talking to anybody now. He's gone all reclusive. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Phil Donahue. If you're into the daytime talk show, we're going to try to articulate here, folks. Daytime talk show scene. You grew up on Phil Donahue. One of the forerunners, absolute big icon. He judged the shit out of his guests. Donahue was judgmental as hell. Absolutely. Oh, Trina was Angela. Yes, there was some beef between those two, but she ended up having problems with a lot of the cast. I felt she came back for Girl Meets World, but even that felt awkward. She gave Sean a weird goodbye. It was yeah. I watched Girl Meets World too. I actually really enjoyed Girl Meets World. I did. I liked it a lot. I thought they did a good job with it. And it was sad to see it to end as quickly as it did, because it was actually pretty well done. Don't worry, we do got some bigger stories to hit today. We're just into the small stuff only. What's up, Basket Artist? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a fantastic one. She was she was older and the only person of color cast member. She was actually. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. There might have been someone early in the early grade school episodes, but you're right. She really was. She really was. What up, Basket Artists? Hopefully you guys have hit that like button. If you're going to work out, sometimes you got to take a break from life and you got to work out and get yourself swole, get yourself jacked, get yourself yoked. This is not how you do it. He's out. That guy's gone. You see that leg? That dude's gone. Passed the F out. Dead to the world. Gone. This dude's a stud. This dude with his friggin' glasses and his gigantic masturbation forearms, he is just absolutely saving this kid's life right now. Look at him. He's gonna curl it. Look at that. Look. I don't think I've seen it to the end before. I don't think I watched it all. Look at the look on this guy's face. Kind of says it all. But look at him go. Look at this guy completely pass out. He gave everything he could to this rep. Gone. Slump, gone, dead. Having a little bit of a seizure there too. How terrifying is that? That is one of the worst moments ever. Now, thank God he had a spotter. Thank God he had a buddy, right? Because there was no warning. He was just gone. Just gone. Good God. That make a white pass. Flexing out. Flexing out. That's why if you don't know how to work out and you like try to go with everything you've got, you do something called flexing out. It's where basically you constrict all of your capillaries, all your blood vessels at one time, and you just cut off all the oxygen at once. That blood flow, you cut it, you go, skip, and you go. That quick, fast, and in a hurry. I've seen many a muscle assholes do that in gyms when I was growing up. Oh, it's so good. It was actually a good thing they didn't have it clipped. It was actually pretty smart. Listen, this next clip, this is one of those I watched and I physically got angry at the fact that somebody hasn't made this, that this isn't a thing. And I live in Germany. I lived in a festival town. This is the most festival device I've ever seen. Because here's the thing. When you're walking around a festival, you want to get food. You want to get fries. You want to get hot dogs. I don't know why I'm doing like a dildo motion for a hot dog. You guys figure that out. You want to have your drink. You want to have everything. But you can't hold it all and you can't party and enjoy yourself. It always felt like this was a solvable problem. But nobody ever solved it. This guy did. Look at this. Tell me this is not the most brilliant thing you've ever seen.
Os presentamos esta pieza.
And you do not need to understand a word of what he's saying. He's speaking in full Spanish that you don't got to understand a word of it because you just know what's going on here. Look at this. Brilliant.
Combo para usarla en los festivales, en esos eventos de pie, en ese concierto. ¿Y qué es? Es una pieza, la que aquí tendremos la comida, la burger, las patatas, el pollo, lo que sea. Aquí metemos el vaso.
But that's the brilliant part. Right there. That's the brilliant part. Look at the cup. I didn't even see the cup the first time. Cup in the bottom. I'm like, oh, how is that going to work? Okay, I guess you can just slide it out and drink it. Okay, no big deal.
En estas pestañitas ponemos la bebida.
All right.
Metemos la pajita.
There's a fucking straw hole.
Cerramos. Aquí podemos también poner un salserito, como veis. Estamos en nuestro festival escuchando la música, bebiendo y comiendo, mojando, gocheando y disfrutando con esta super pieza.
That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. That is 41 years on this planet. That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. That blows my mind. Absolutely incredible. I want a million of those. I want them just to have. The drink part is the best. So we had a couple of, we had a cancer diagnosis. We had a death in Phil Donahue. But now we had an asshole who, huge tragedy. American Picker star Daniel Kobe is in shock. With heavy hearts, we announced the passing. Rip Daniel Kobe, American Pickers. I'm pretty sure I'm not fucking dead, Daniel Kobe. Readers out of context. She is alive. And what did it cite? Bam. Thomas Sullivan, you're in denial. I hope you find peace. Have you heard the good news? She has arisen. The handbook for the recently deceased, a guidebook for those who have passed away and adjusting to the afterlife. Oh, he deserves all the likes. Oh my God, 18,000 likes, 11,000 likes. That's the most brilliant one right there. That's fantastic. KFC makes buckets for food. Yeah, but not like that, Nick. Not like that. Nowhere near like that. Nowhere near like that. I've never seen anything like that with the drink infused in there. Shut your hole. Shut your hole and all. Oh, a little bit more good news. Since Danielle from American Pickers is not dead, it's good to know that Ryan Sandberg, arguably the greatest Chicago Cub of all time. I don't know if I would put him there. I'd have to put him up there close. Greg Maddux, Fergie Jenkins. It's right there. Sandberg, it's right there. Sosa, Mark Grace, right in there. right in there. But Rhino is the source. He confirmed himself, cancer-free. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. This is just one of the funniest damn videos I think I've seen in a long time. This kid, I like when kids do stupid things, find out exactly how stupid it was, and don't die from it. That's a good thing, that they don't die from it. That's the most adorable way to die ever. What a cute way to go. Speaking of adorable ways to die, you ever have one of those moments that, why am I doing this? Well, here you go. That kid got rocked. I love it. This dude has been showing up on my timeline for a while now. I don't know why. I think YouTube gets these deals to randomly try to push comedians. They don't have to be very good. They just have to be like a little current. Maybe they have a podcast. Maybe they got some deals. I have no idea. But it seems like randomly I'm going to get comedian stuff that from guys that I don't know, that I don't really have a lot of interest with or anything like that. They're just going to show up, and if I watch them, I'll probably get more of them. This is one of those. This is actually a pretty funny ass clip. What's up, Mark? Dave, what's good? Good to see you live. You're going to see me live each and every single day right here, 10 to 11 p.m., doing the things we got: beer chugs, bong rips, hat changes, Pokemon cards, and everything else in between. Teddy with the $4.99. Dude, I haven't been keeping up with your streams, but I heard you talking about kids, and I just love that shit, bro. I'm here to serve. I'm here to please. I'm glad that you can be happy with my life choices on this day. But this is just one of those funny clips because I like when people call out their own people. And this is an Indian comic who likes to just kind of talk about the Indian tropes. And I've hung out with Indian people, and let me tell you, he's pretty spot on. But this is great. This is great.
I think we can agree on, even though you guys seem to make it look easy, it's work, right? Did you just show up late and sit in the VIP after being... That's not for you. You didn't pay for that, and you're 20 minutes late. See, this is Indian women right there. She's 30 minutes late to the show, didn't pay for VIP, and is like, I belong there. When I saw your husband go this way and you go this way, I was like, she's out of her fucking mind. She's out of her goddamn mind, dude. White people are so happy, dude. They have Indian friends and coworkers. They fucking hate how late they are all the time. And this is so cathartic for them. You guys have Indian friends that are just fucking disrespectful of your time? Yeah, she said yeah.
They're even getting people to agree with them and stuff, which is fantastic.
Love that honesty, dude. Good for you, white lady. You took these. There's probably Indians that are even later, to be honest with you. He didn't fucking tell you.
1 hour later. 1 hour later, I just realized that it said 1 hour later, and it was two more Indians who showed up who were late for the VIP tickets in the first place, which is hilarious. Hilarious. And I love that as you see him walking up, you can see the rest of the crowd like buttholes pucker and just start to knowing what they're going to see and hear in a moment, because once he realizes what's going on, this is going to get really motherfucking funny, really motherfucking fast. By the way, make sure you guys hit that like button if you have yet to do so in the chat. Let's go ahead and get those likes up. Tweet it out. Let people know that we are live, kicking ass, taking names on a Monday. Thank you, Teddy, for your $4.99. It's pretty good. I don't know why I saw this. I saw this on my timeline earlier, and I gotta be honest. I kind of want to do this. I want to find a mouse or a gerbil, and I want to get a whole bunch of little houses, and I want to have a rat roulette. I want a rat roulette. I think it's fantastic. Thank you, Mascot Artist. I'm glad you like the new time slot. I do too. I'm glad to be 10 to 11. You can go to sleep with me. Not in a naughty way. Rather. But look at this. This is absolutely brilliant. This is the best roulette I've ever seen. Teddy, $4.99. I wish I was funny enough to do stand-up, but anytime I try, I just start getting... No, Teddy. No, Teddy. That's a bad Teddy. Look at him. I think that's a gerbil. Hamster. Big gerbil. Woo! Look at him go. So what do they win? Number 6. That's awesome. I just wonder. I hope it's not too stressful for the animal, but I mean that's kind of dope. I thought it was gonna go a lot worse. I thought when he hit, I was like, he's gonna go flying. Gotta go flying. Here's a random movie fact that I did not know that I found out recently. This is
we see in the Batman movie, you actually wore the Jordan 6s.
Yeah, man, that's what those shoes are made from. But, you know, the boots that come up, they just made them, and I was putting them on. I'm like, wow, these are actually Jordans. I got them stashed away, too, dude. How much you give me for them?
We see in the Batman.
See, that's so damn cool. That's so damn cool. It's not even funny. I mean, like, the fact that he still has the original Batman boots and that they were made from some old Jordans. I love that. I think that is so damn cool. Oh, boy. Jesus. This is DOD Live. Rapido, Telemundo. Thank you. Basketologist. What'd you tweet me? I don't even want to know. Jesus. What? No. Yeah. What? No, I don't even know what you're doing. I don't care. I hate you. Teddy, okay, I gotta go. You aren't talking about dying kids anymore, so there's nothing more for me. Thank you for your $4.99. Sorry to disappoint you. There's a possibility we end up talking about more dying kids. You just never know. It's not possible. There's always dying children. Oh, here you go. Here's about some children. This is just one of the funniest real podcast clips I've seen in a really long time. Just two dudes absolutely just dying laughing. This killed me. Sometimes you just don't hear things right.
White children.
Madonna did it.
I'm gonna say it again. I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
What's wrong with what I said?
I'm gonna say it again. I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
Yeah, Madonna did it. Are you what have I said wrong?
I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
Hold on, is this a riddle?
Is this a riddle? He's just not hearing it.
What are you... Madonna! Madonna adopted a black kid.
I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
What am I getting wrong, you fucking idiot? Say it again.
I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
He's keeping so calm. He's keeping his cool so fucking well.
Have I said something wrong, or are you just repeating it? What's going on?
No, you said something wrong.
I said something wrong.
Yeah. What's your answer to that?
Kylie Minogue had black kids.
No, she didn't.
Madonna then. What one is it?
Yeah, Madonna did.
She did?
Yeah, but I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
What am I getting confused with? I don't get...
Madonna's fucking white!
Yeah.
She adopted black kids. I don't know any black people that have adopted white
don't know any
children.
black people?
You fucking idiot! Because I don't know any black people that have ever adopted white.
He lost his shit. Oh, so every so often, I love that video. That was so funny. Every so often, we like to check in with our Miles Morales buddy. Look, we've made fun of this guy. We've talked about that. Shut up, Teddy. How about that? You shut your mouth. I'm secondhand infuriated. Why would a black lad volunteer? Jesus.
Nigga, man. Somebody get rid of this nigga, bro.
So people forget. He does this thing. He actually like has a physical thing that he does to jump when he does the galaxy things, and he gets beat up. He beats himself up. And I guess somebody was sending galaxy after galaxy after galaxy and just making him jump and just kill himself.
Yo, bro, tap in, bro. Tap in, bro. Tap in. Tap in. Get rid of him, bro. I do not pay y'all for no reason, bro. Get rid of him, bro. Somebody get rid of this dude, bro.
Oh, and then they
I'm paying y'all for no fucking reason, bro.
Yep.
Wow, is that a galaxy? Enough of those. I might make it back to my own universe.
You hear that? He's climbing all
Whoa! Feels like I went through a wormhole or something. Let's not do that again. Wow, is that a galaxy? Enough of those. I might make it back to my own universe.
There you go, Teddy. Here, I'll interact with you. Here, Teddy. Here, you want interaction? There you go. There's your interaction, sucker. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I guess he was taking the money back, or he wasn't completely logged in or something like that. But here's what he does. He finds locations where he can actually jump. Look at this.
Is that a galaxy? I make it back to my own universe.
I respect, bro.
But look, this is actually quite a jump.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Woo! That's a hell of a lot. That's a hell of a lot. Jesus. You guys are something else. Thank you, chat. You're something else. Oh, we're about to get to some of our bigger stories of the day, some of the longer ones that we have, some of the actual discussions. I know we're 30 minutes in. But I died. I died laughing. Because I remember this original video.
Until this woman permanently destroys her lungs with toxic gas. So first we got ammonia-based toilet cleaner.
Do you remember this? Do you guys remember where this dude, he shit on this person for making mustard gas? I remember this. Here, watch this whole video.
Duetting this until this woman permanently destroys her lungs with toxic gas. So first we got ammonia-based toilet cleaner, okay? And that's bleach better. Okay, you've made mustard gas.
You're still fucking doing this? I'm trans now. That's how much fucking time has passed since I last ratioed you. Shut the fuck up.
I just wasn't expecting it. Okay. Caitlin Clark. You guys know I have been on this Caitlin Clark thing for a while because this story is infuriating because Caitlin Clark she's the all-time leading scorer in NCAA history, #1 overall pick, phenomenon. Everybody loves her, huge ticket sales. Everybody's actually giving a shit about the WNBA for a change. Yet she gets snubbed off the Olympic roster, even though her numbers do warrant her being in at least consideration and probably should have made the roster just to sell the tickets. Yes, I think you are the same physical form person. Eat a dick. How about that? Eat me. But thank you for your money. Stop letting them take 40%. Use Streamlabs, you cheap asshole. How about that? Stupid cock. And I'm going to do a bong rip for you, even though you're a piece of shit. I'm going to do a bong rip for you, you piece of trash. You come in here with your beady eyes. You talk your trash. What? You stupid bastard. Yeah, it's your fucking anal wart brother. Fucking assholes. Caitlin Clark. See, you're pissing me off because I'm talking about the female. Caitlin Clark has really, if you've been watching the games lately, her first 2 weeks in the league were rough. She's established herself as one of the best players in the league. She's going to say, like, she's breaking records, not just for rookies, but for the leg. She is kicking ass and taking names. She's putting on an absolute show. Now, granted, she's had a very long break. She was not on the Olympic roster. She is fresh, but out of the break, she has come out on fire. And yet, the shit hasn't stopped. Look at this. Like, there's been a lot of subjectivity as to have people targeted her, have people been like bullying her, have people like come at her out of nowhere. This one, they ain't no motherfucking questions about. All right, look at this shit. Look at her. She beelines in and speeds up to make... Look at her. She's looking at her. looking at her. Watch the speed. She speeds up to make contact with Caitlyn. Boom. Punk-ass move. Punk-ass move. This woman is putting food on your motherfucking table. She is absolutely dominating the league. She's doing stuff that no one else is doing. This woman is absolutely killing it, and it's just so frustrating to see this shit over and over. It's like you're gonna compete with her, but you got like have some fucking respect for the woman, man, because she's torching y'all. She is torching y'all. We're down. We're 20 points down by 20 points in this game. You were getting torched again. You got to see that shit, garbage ass. Whatever. Let's do a big rip for Teddy. I like that idea. Oh, here's one for the flat earthers out there. Perfect time to do a nice bong rip. Look at that. That's a view from the International Space Station. That's actually one of the cleanest I've seen in a while. Look at that. You can see that curve there, especially when it hit to the left. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, United Planet of America. Full spacious skies. Look at that shit. That's fruited plains right there. That's fruited fucking plains. Oh, we're going to talk about Jimmy Butler in a moment. We're going to talk about your bitch-ass boy, Jimmy Butler. But before we do, when I was in New York this weekend hanging out with Tobes, one of my plans, if my body would hold up, which it ended up not, because I ended up being in bed until yesterday after New York. I was in so much pain. But what I wanted to do was go to Fanatics Fest. I really wanted to go to Fanatics Fest. There is so much that I wanted to do. You'll see. I got a whole segment on them. Basket. Just give me. It's coming up. It was a huge event this weekend. There was all kinds of athletes, events, cards, collectibles, and the WWE was representing hard. Now, if you're to believe the media, the WWE was the only entity that sold out every one of their autograph sessions. And from what I understand, it's because they priced theirs very well. And a lot of the other competition did not at all. They just simply did not. Like I heard Anthony Edwards' autographs were insane and he didn't have a lot of time. I heard the price on there was just crazy. But regardless, WWE had one of the best overall packages. Now, if you don't know who Cody Rhodes is, Cody Rhodes is the WWE champion. He's very beloved by fans. And whether you like Cody Rhodes or not, you cannot deny that the dude does everything for his fans. He does everything. He is trying to carry the WWE. He does all these shows. He does bye, bitch, bye, Teddy, bye, you fuck. There you go, happy. He does all this shit. So I can understand if you go to Fanatics Fest and you didn't get to take a photo with Cody and all that. It really sucks. But I'm getting real tired of entitlement. I'm getting real tired of going after people on social media for when you're upset with something like this in a service industry fashion. I think this is so Bush League. I think it's a horrible thing to do, especially when you're standing on your child to do it. I think this really sucks. I'm going to let this video play. It angered me. And then I'm going to show you what Cody Rhodes was doing at Fanatics Fest.
So I'm at Fanatic Fest with my son, and we just waited over an hour and maybe more since this morning, 10 a.m. to meet Cody Rhodes, and we were waiting, we were almost there, and then we get told that he's gone, that he left the building or he left the photo op. Kids are sobbing. Literally, a little girl was sobbing in front of us. My son is beyond disappointed. You know, all he wanted was a simple picture with the guy, and instead he got nothing but disappointment. WWE has to do better. Fanatics Fest has to do better. You had one guy calling out all the names of the people to meet. You had a mob of people waiting to meet people at different times. They rescheduled it after it was busy. It's bull. It's bull. Now, I'm not going to curse on here because I don't want to get the violations or nothing, but WWE, you failed. You failed your fans. Cody Rhodes, you failed your fans. And for somebody whose legacy is supposed to be about finishing the story, well, you just let all these people's story.
This is so shitty to do. To shame him like that, because you didn't get your photo taken. Here's what Cody Rhodes' weekend looked like, by the way. This Cody Rhodes Fanatics Fest was an absolute blast. Want to thank Michael Rubin and incredible people at Fanatics for all the love. Had a great grind, had a crazy grind this weekend, but seeing all the smiles from WWE makes make loops like this worth it every time. Here's what he did this weekend. All right? I'm going to turn down this music a little bit here. Here's what he did. Here's what he actually did do. Shit on him.
Show in Fort Myers. We just finished up with the very first ever Fanatics Fest. I got to meet so many incredible fans, got to give away a championship title, got to auction off goods, hang out with some old friends. Truthfully, what a wonderful experience. First Fanatics Fest is in the book. On the plane to WWE Super Show in Fort Myers. Can't wait to see you there. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Much love.
He had super shows on both ends. Super shows on both ends. Look at this shit.
We can, and then we'll be there tomorrow in Fort Myers for another WWE Super Show.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down.
Look at this. Just take a look. Just see the shit that he was doing. I didn't play it from the beginning. Incredible. All the time that he gives, the effort, the time, and he, apparently when he's doing this stuff, he's really present. He really gives a shit. Like he's there in the moment. He's not just, he's really there. You know, he really cares about these fucking fans, man. And the fans are the worst. Ugh. It just really pissed me off to see this, to see this lady shame, Cody, and that's like shaming John Cena at this point. It really is. Like you don't understand the schedule that these guys keep. When everybody came to Iraq in 2007, tribute to the troops, and I got to meet everybody who came in to D-Main, and I got to go to the show the next day, front row. I was right there. I caught Shawn Michaels fucking. If you ever want to see I can show you a picture right now too. But if you ever want to see what my tubby lard ass looked like way back in the Dizzy day when I was a military man, you can see right here. But you can also go and watch Tribute to the Troops 2007, and you can see it for yourself. But if you want to see it now, oh wait, there you go. Look at me. There's me and Shawn. The next day, I would catch Shawn's towel T-shirt and then have both him and Triple H sign it. True story. True story. But they traveled so much to make that happen. You just don't know the schedule that these guys keep, and you should have a little bit of respect for them and not drag them so easily just because you didn't get what you wanted. There was a lot of people who did get what they wanted, We're going to get to that later. This is just too funny. Too damn funny. Dominic Mysterio was on Logan Paul, and he was absolutely vicious. You know what? Fuck it.
Well, there. For some reason, we have. Japan? Well,
you've never been?
Dominic's such a shit.
There's a great.
I have prior obligations.
No, you gotta go, dude.
This last time I had prior obligations.
No, dude,
he's been really busy. He has been busy. He just hasn't had time to go there.
Can you go?
Bro, Dom, what do you think this? Yes, I can go to Japan.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
No, I can go to Japan.
I didn't know if you were shadow banned or something.
Bro.
Yeah, excommunicado.
Excommunicado. No, I'm not excommunicado.
Dude, I
didn't know if you were put on a list or something.
Dude, he is. Somebody told me one time he has to talk directly to the emperor. I'm not even kidding.
No,
WWE can pull some strings for you.
100%.
I've never said this before, but my rule was if I went back, I'd like to be invited back. And I haven't gotten the invite yet.
What a cock.
Who are you trying to get invited by?
Probably my best bet is the
go there.
Who are you trying to get invited by? Oh my God, he sucks. He's so sad. Dominic is so vicious. That was some vicious shit right there. That was great. Are you allowed in Japan? Oh, my cat's being cute. Oh, he's being cute. Did you see Steve Wild do the same thing? What? What? No, Steve will do what? What? Tried to do the same thing to Coffee's. What? No, what are you talking about? No. Dave was always a cute, chubby. Yeah, it was. That was towards the end of my career, though. I was hurt. I was heavier then than I am now, crazily enough. We'll get back to the wrestling stuff at the end. I just wanted to show that one. So if you guys were tracking that story, now I saw this update, but I haven't seen much update from it since. But if you're tracking the story from the Olympics where you had the Algerian boxer, Mankeef, who filed law, she won Olympic gold, and people were basically calling her a man because a defunct federation that was Russian backed had her and the other, ironically enough, gold medalist in this gold medal fighter in this year's games on a violations list for something gender specific, and it has sparked all kinds of hate and crazy accusations from some very big prominent people, including the aforementioned Logan Paul, who said had a real big statement, but he did apologize. But J.K. Rowling did not. Elon Musk did not. A whole bunch of other people. And Algerian boxer Mankeef has had enough and filed a lawsuit against J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk, and apparently also mentioned Logan Paul in the lawsuit as well, alleging acts of aggravated cyber harassment following her Olympics win. The lawsuit has sparked discussions online, with many expressing support for Keith and criticizing Rowling and Musk for their alleged behavior. The legal action is it's not alleged. They said what they said. It's just what's going to come down to what do you believe and what can be proven. The legal action is part of a broader conversation of the impact of cyberbullying and the responsibility of public figures on online spaces. Yeah, it's you can't say stuff like that, I think, without having a little bit more proof. It's not very, they're not. It's from what I understand, she was born female, and even all the gender. There was a word that people were using to describe her, unsexed, or I don't know what the fuck it was. It was a stupid term, but even that doesn't apply to her. Apparently, it was like there's nothing to really imply that she is not a biologically born female. It's very, very strange. I haven't seen anything that's made that at the very least. So I don't know. But people made some very strong stances, very strong statements, flat out calling her a man. Let's just be honest what the tweets were. And it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. No, this is not a trans woman. So it does not look like this is a trans woman. So pretty crazy. And we'll see what happens with that down the line. I don't know what type of action could actually be caused. I don't know. I have no idea what's actually going to take place from it. If you're I need to go get some water. I'm dying right now. I'm really sorry. I'm so thirsty. If you're following the John Jones situation, this is fantastic. I'm going to play this in 1 moment. I'll be right back. I need to get some water or something. I'm so sorry. Ollie, you're being so cute. Yeah. Ken Globe, you can sue anyone for anything. Doesn't mean I'll go anywhere. Probably won't. But I don't know. This one was a little bit different. This wasn't the breakdancing one. That's a different thing altogether. That's just some funny jokes at the end of the day. I also got to turn on my AC. It's getting hot. But look at this. John Jones does not want to fight Tom Aspinall. This is basically what Tom Aspinall has to say about it.
John Jones, he was praying that I would lose that fight against Curtis Blades, mate. Praying that I would. Because there is nowhere that you can find publicly, nowhere, him saying that he will fight me. It doesn't exist. I challenge anybody watching this interview to go and find a statement,
That's the interim heavyweight champion of the world, by the way. This is Tom Aspinall.
quote, a video where John Jones
British Jeff Huffman, as I like to call him.
is saying that he'll fight me after he's fought Stipe.
It's kind of scary how much he looks like Jeff Huffman. If Jeff could grow facial hair and that chin, that chin's even close. That's a limey Jeff Huffman.
It doesn't exist. The guy's smart. And mate, the guy, we know he's a bit overweight these days. The guy was sat there, mate, with the Cheeto fingers or whatever, the Doritos on his fingers, with his iPhone in hand, waiting for me to get knocked out so he can start tweeting about it. Let's be honest. And since I won that fight, he's gone completely quiet, and he'll continue to go completely quiet about it.
Listen to this ending line. This is the line that might get him a fight with John Jones. This is brilliant.
Me until he retires, because there's no way on earth that he's going to fight me. Not a chance. I will retire John Jones without even fighting him.
I will retire John Jones without even fighting him. I love that. That is such a statement to say. Like, John is probably not going to be able to overlook that one. Oh, so if you were waiting for the story about Jimmy Butler, well, here you go. There was a poker event not that long ago. Aiden Ross was there. He was really annoying. There was a lot of, you could see Jimmy Butler there with Aiden Ross. This is Nick Fertucci, who is one of the runners of the game that Jimmy Butler was playing at. He tells a couple of stories. This is kind of a long one, but he goes the fuck in. And this is the story he tells about Jimmy Butler of the Miami Heat.
An hour he came in.
You say he's the biggest asshole you met in your life?
No,
not Blazarian. Jimmy Butler. Really? Yeah, I don't like him. Wow. I don't care.
Just calls him out by name on the WPT game.
I don't care. Someone will clip it and send it to him.
Somebody will clip it and send it to him.
It was very weird.
I was right near that interaction, Nick. That pissed me off too. Over there.
What happened?
He was just rude to Nick. It was just,
no, he was rude to everybody.
But he
was just rude to me.
Yeah.
He was rude.
I didn't see the other.
Was it on stream or was it off stream?
By the way, I've heard and seen, like, I feel Jimmy Butler is a prick. I was so glad that the Bulls got rid of his punk ass. I hate Jimmy Butler.
Off stream. Over there.
Ryan's gonna hate this because it's so politically correct, but I don't give a shit. I don't want him back.
Brian, it's his brother. He's the guy or the guy who runs the games with. He goes, he's gonna be pissed because he's so politically correct, but I don't give a shit. I don't want him back. Damn.
Well, first off, I'll wait your out of the hand, because first of all, he got here and waited an hour and a half for Neymar to get here, and he was pissed, and he wouldn't play unless he was here, so he was just sitting in the seat not playing, which, okay.
But were the other players there?
Prior. Yeah, they were all playing. They were playing, and he was just sitting there.
Gotcha.
We had to move his seat because he wanted to sit by Neymar or closer to people he knew.
Okay.
That's okay, too. A little prima donna stuff. Famous people.
Was he the basketball player?
Yeah.
Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah.
Is he the basketball player?
Then what happened was they played the stand-up game. Or no, they straddled, and he didn't understand what it was, and he got very upset. And then they put the stand-up game on, the button game, and
Action's gonna start over here.
he's got so tilted because he didn't understand it, and he didn't want it. Like, he had to put 3,500 in with aces, and it was like you were trying, like, he was like, just didn't want to gamble, which, whatever. And then when they put the stand-up game on, and he got in an argument with Blazarian, someone else, he was just being an asshole. And then he got up and he said, fuck this. And so I'm playing over there, just playing poker. And Veronica comes to me and goes, you better come up here because he's standing over there.
Because he runs the floor, this guy. So they go to him to try to actually say something to Jimmy, because Jimmy's starting to fight with Dan Blazarian, who's a billionaire and a well-known poker player at this point. And it was talking shit with him and getting a little out of pocket. So they go get this guy to try to calm it down.
Yelling at, like, I'm not fucking coming back this way, blah, blah, blah. And then I get up there and I hear him going, I'm the real one. They want this motherfucker back. They better da-da-da-da-da. They're going to drop a game. It better be the game.
Give me a break.
So hold on. So it gets better. It gets better. So I walk up. He has met me. He knows I'm one of the owners of the show. And I'm very nice to him. And I come up and I do this. And I say, hey, Jimmy, listen, is there anything I could do for you? He goes, yeah, first thing is get your hand off my fucking arm.
Oh, I did, right?
Whoa, yeah, and I said, and I didn't move it. And I said, hold on. I said, we met. You may have forgotten. No big deal, but I own part of the show. I just want to help you. He goes, you want to help me? Go get my money. And I said, okay. I said, listen, I don't do that. and you know, if you want to go get your money, go get your own fucking money. And I just walked away.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some wild.
Yeah. And then
That's some wild ass shit. Talk to him like he's a fucking, like a pit boss or something.
he was yelling, I'm the real one.
Oh, please, give me a break. Anybody yells that's an a-hole.
I'm the real one. The punk.
What does it say to the king is no real
I don't know. The real something. So yeah, if you're own a show, you probably should.
He wasn't a real poker player, I'll tell you that much.
Horrible.
But does he not realize that?
I don't want him. I don't care how many viewers he brings. I don't want him back. He was rude. He was rude to the dealers. He was rude to other players. He was rude to the staff. Oh, and guess this is the best one. I'm going to say this. He has a whole entourage of people. There's a couple people peppered in there, and he's standing over by the rail, and his guys are all there with phones, like, acting like he's like being like, you know, like they're videoing him. He takes out $100 bills after he just told me to go fuck off, and starts giving them to people, but they're his guys. So they're going to give the money back to him, but people were videoing.
He's acting like
so he had it on video. So there you go.
Wow.
So
they're gonna
cheesy.
clip that is going everywhere across. They're going to tag him. No, for me, they're going to tag him, all that shit. Works for me, because he needs to know that you can't treat people like that.
That's wild, yeah.
Like there was some young kid over there. He was probably 22 years old that just wanted to talk to him. Did he do it? Yeah, but he did it begrudgingly, and he wasn't.
See, he seems a little whiny to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like he seems a little jaded, a little jilted, a little tilted, a little bit. So I don't know if I buy the story 100%, but I hate Jimmy Butler so much that I'll buy it enough. More Dominic Mysterio being vicious. I just found this fucking fascinating because this was not that long ago, and if you fast forward to now and during the original election and stuff, how bad the media and how much just pretty much everybody in mainstream Hollywood really just hates Trump, which. See, it's fine. Whatever side of the fucking aisle you're on, it's like, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Hate, love who you're gonna fucking hate and love. But this was interesting on Rogan. This was crazy. I was not.
Hey, everybody used to like Trump. Like the show. You ever seen like videos of Trump on The View with Barbara Walters back when they liked him? You ever seen that?
Yes, but I can't remember what.
This is on The View. I could not believe this. Like I knew that Trump really had friends. That's why I was always shocked to see just how much of Hollywood has come out against him, but because he was so in tight with so many people back then. But I guess I forgot, because this video shocked me when I saw this the other day.
What you're referring to?
You should see it, because it's bonkers. This is it. Watch this. This is bonkers. Go full screen. This is literally bonkers.
Real estate mogul and a television star. But does he really want to add president of the United States to his resume? A lot of people would like him to. Please, let's find out, and please welcome my friend, Donald Trump.
My friend.
My friend. Watch this. Just watch this. This is nuts. We're in an alternative universe. Okay? Because this is not that long ago.
This really isn't all that long ago.
Go standing O.
Bro, watch this. Just watch how this goes. Watch this.
A standing O on The View. Like, that's crazy.
So she's a Republican. That's easy.
Yep.
But everybody else.
Joy can't wait to get a hug in.
Yeah, everyone's hugging. Look at this. Look at this. Kisses, hugs, kisses to Whoopi. Everybody hugs and kisses. Even Joy Behar hugs and kisses.
Even Joy Behar hugs and kisses.
See? Now watch this.
So I'm going to take you at your word that you have not decided yet when you're going to run, but you're thinking about it, and you've expressed some of your views, which are controversial and in many ways, but not to her. Well, not to her. Okay, you're a Republican, so, but let's say.
Oh yeah, it was Hasselbeck. Yeah, that was Matt Hasselbeck's wife, or Tim Hasselbeck's wife, one of them. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. She used to stir all kinds of shit up. Oh, she was fun. I thought she was stupid a lot of times, but she was so much fun to stir stuff up on that show.
To decide in.
Towards the end, they got in a lot of fights too. That was some fun shit.
Right? And your ideas resonate so much. On the other hand, we saw Newt Gingrich apologizing for his marriages and divorces. You've had 3 marriages, 2 sort of uncomfortable divorces. Do you think
not really. They were very comfortable.
Well, we won't leave you all. Do you think
getting laughs right away?
That would bother anybody?
I think the country is doing so badly.
It's just the whole thing. I would recommend just go watching it, because it's just not even because it matters, because it doesn't, but it's just funny to see. Like, it feels like a different fucking universe. It's absolutely insane. But yeah. This is one of the most high IQ baseball plays you will ever see. You will ever see.
Roberts can't make a pitching change.
So this is Dave Roberts. He comes out. It's 4-3 Milwaukee. Dodgers on the mound with 2 people on. Dave Roberts just goes for a quick meeting. Nobody can figure out why exactly he even went up there.
5-man infield we've seen at one particular time. Actually,
Is it a
twice
shift?
this year.
Is it something? Is it a shift? What's going to happen here? Who knows? But the pitcher actually goes to set. Robert gets off the. Watch this.
Maybe how they're going to play up the middle, but Roberts giving a long, hard look.
Watch this.
To the outfield.
Okay, I mean, you see Gavin Lux and Nick Ahmed basically sharing the bag. I'll throw back to second.
Look at that.
And they're appealing.
Made it. I'll tell you what, the Dodgers have made a couple of choices, and they made the appeal, and the runner missed second
over.
base.
Watch this replay. He throws over to second base, and the runner on third is ruled out.
Murphy will come out of the Brewer dugout, and you saw the Dodger dugout was selling that as well. They did not do anything until after the.
Nobody did anything. Nobody moved. No, everybody made sure to not give this away.
Call.
This is old school baseball right here. This is
what
teamwork.
a big I mean, Joey Ortiz is in disbelief at third base. He is looking at Jason Lane like
They can't believe this happened. Watch this.
Jason Lane, the third base coach, shaking his head.
They're going to show the replay. It's incredible. So he doesn't miss the bag exactly. Watch what happens.
The second base bag, he slid, but he went back towards first, and he did not retouch the bag.
He started going back towards first.
By the Dodgers
Watch again.
And
watch him.
Okay, here he is. He goes back to the first
He
base
starts
side.
going back
You
towards
have to
right there.
retouch
Boom.
The bag.
And he doesn't
Just as
touch
you
the
would if
bag.
You went around the second base
That's
bag,
incredible.
You have to retouch it before you would go back to first base.
He never retouches the bag, and he goes around the bag to go to third. And somebody in the dugout, somebody in the outfield, the manager, somebody saw it, realized it, didn't give it away. Interestingly enough, they probably could have played that to get a double play, because if they just would have threw the ball over, but instead they made sure they reset the defense, and they threw over and got him out. Pretty awesome. And that was the third out, so it didn't matter. They just had to make sure they get one. That was pretty great. That was pretty great. We'll see if we get to the. Let's see if we get through some of these other stories here. We'll go to the Kai Cenat story in case we do. I don't remember what this is. This might be bad. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm down. This was one of the coolest moments I think I've ever seen. This is baseball superstar and unfortunately out for the rest of the season, Mike Trout. Before he started getting hurt, Mike Trout was looking like he was going to go down as the greatest baseball player to ever live. But unfortunately now that's a little in question because we don't know what the rest of his career is going to look like. But I'll tell you, he's a good dad. This is him with his son recently going through a box of old baseball cards, his old rookie year, I think like 2011 or something like that. And they're looking for his rookie card.
So what are we trying, dude? What are we trying to get?
My cat.
Here we go.
Pretty cool.
And we gotta get you, Dad.
We gotta get you. Look at how cool. By the way, that's an expensive box. Expensive box. Now, I don't think this is set up, but this is so cool.
We need a big shot, right?
Yeah, let's believe it, Daddy. Okay. Daddy, that one. My father gotta be.
No way, dude.
Yeah, look.
No way.
Bam. Not only did he pull himself, he pulled his first autograph card. Like 2009 Bowman Crow draft Mike Trout autograph. This almost made me cry. This is unbelievable. He pulled it on stream with his son.
No way. Oh my gosh, dude.
That's expensive.
Let's go. Bro, we just pulled it. We just pulled the monster. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And it's himself.
No way. Oh my gosh, dude.
Daddy, let's put in one of these.
Yeah, you better get that thing sleeved up. That is unreal. How cool is that? That is one of the coolest things I think I've ever done. Sling. What is Fake Ass Twat doing in here? Fake, what are you doing in here? Fake.
Dave.
What?
Hi.
What are you doing? I'm live.
I'm just saying hi.
You just decided to come and say hi.
Yeah.
During a live show.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to acknowledge me.
You're sitting in here, you cock.
Oh, yeah, but I'm muted.
Tobes is my favorite gay. Goodbye.
Fuck you.
Yeah. That was good. All right. So if you saw a video that I did earlier in the week, you saw that I did an MRE. And one of the things that I noticed about the 2024 MRE was that I can't believe you left. That's fantastic. Is that they no longer have the little bottles of Tabasco sauce. And then like Kismet, fate, like the universe stepped in and gave me an explanation. A soldier recently contacted the Tabasco company regarding the loss of those little bottles from MREs. This was their response. Hello, with a 2-2, a code 310 currently at Camp Croft Hungry. All of us here wondering why the 1/8 ounce bottles of Tabasco sauce was replaced with the poor quality hot powder in all MREs. So here, if you can address, if you can get me an address, I will send you some Tabasco sauce. I've looked all over for it. I can promise you that was the brainchild of some bureaucrat in Washington, D.C. I'm a former Marine, so trust me, I can feel your pain. Send me the address and I will hook you up. Warmest regards and keep life spicy. Robbie McDonald, Chief Information Officer. And look, this is what they sent him. Slim Jims, Tabasco up the Asco. Look at that. That's fantastico. That's pretty cool. And look, I never liked the Tabasco sauce. I didn't use the Tabasco sauce, but I traded that bitch out of my MREs. To the right person, you can get a bag of M&Ms out of those fucking Tabasco sauce or Skittles. You can get the candy. You can get the, they would have sometimes the cakes. You can get the cakes out of it. And some people didn't value their crackers. I once traded a Tabasco sauce and the whole packet, the whole napkins, Tabasco gum, the whole shebang, the coffee, tea, all of it. I didn't want any of it. I traded that for his entree, cracker packet, jalapeno sauce, and his dessert. I fleeced that motherfucker. Fleeced him. I'm still laughing to this day. Speaking of laughing, this is a crazy thing that I was not expecting. If you guys did not see the latest South Park special, they go after a lot of things, but primarily they go after Lizzo with a scathing anti-fat shot ad. And Lizzo reacted to it, and she acted like she didn't give a fuck. But I said at the moment, she clearly gave a fuck. When I watched it, I called it out. I almost want to go back and find the episode because I was like, no, she cares. She obviously cares. And like I could see the hurt in her face. But I didn't know how she was going to respond. Here's how she responded. See you later, Fako. Good to see you, buddy. Grammy-winning singer Lizzo uploaded a before and after of her progress in the gym. Lizzo previously was criticized heavily about pushing unhealthy standards on impressionable children. Even South Park jumped in on the jokes for Lizzo by dedicating an entire episode to her in May. After the South Park episode, Lizzo announced she'd be taking a break from social media and music. It appears that this is the new outlook on being healthy as a result from cyberbullying. Fucking ain't right.
It's just big me, nigga. I'm really like that. And your best work is a light pack, nigga. Prince outlive my jack, nigga.
Bullying works. Bullying works. It just does. Look, bullying to the extreme doesn't. Not everybody is strong enough to deal with it. And most of the time, the bullying stops when it gets too much. Most of the time, not all the time. It goes too far. A lot of times, I'll even say. However, when done right and the person decides, fuck you, that's what happens. Bravo to Lizzo, because that's the best way to get your revenge. Suck a dick. Love it. Absolutely love it. Do we want to do the Chris Chan video after all this? I don't know. I might do it here. Well, let's get through the rest of these. The Chris Chan, it's so crazy. This video is so stupid, and it pisses me off. This is, even if this was real, I think this is just a shitty fucking thing to do. But this is so not real for so many reasons. It's not even funny, and this is just ridiculous. It's just a bait video.
I smell a proposal.
Oh, you got something big coming up.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited right now.
Hold this one up so they can see this. Babe.
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now show them the last one. Now hold this one with pride, babe. Now you ready?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take the blindfold off you. And this is for you.
Why would you need that if she thinks she's getting proposed to? Fucking stupid, fake gay. This is a fake belly. Look at it's not even well proportioned. Like, what pregnant belly has ever looked like this? She's shaped like a fucking bell. It's so stupid. This actually irritated me. This was dumb as shit. They used the soldier thing on there too. So dumb. Oh my God. Look, I just feel you should see this. This is Honus Wagner. 1906 actual video footage. That's Honus Wagner. That's baseball in 1906. You're not getting this anywhere else, people. Look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Kai Cenat and I Show Speed celebrating. Oh, yeah, 28 million subs. They go pretty hard. It's kind of a cool video, but not that cool. This just made me laugh. This is Kai Cenat is the biggest streamer on the platform, along with I Show Speeds, and this is a big reason as to why everything's just a party.
Yes, I don't know what that means, but
Hey, 1 second. Okay, all right, let's wrap it up.
Yes, I don't know what that means, but
Pretty good. Here's some wrestling stuff. Oh, I still firmly believe that Vince McMahon was really the main reason behind AEW's success. People being sick of his tired booking, the way he was treating talent, the mass releases, and beyond. Losing Vince was the best thing to happen to WWE and the worst thing to happen to Tony Khan. I think that is a 100% true statement. People weren't anti-WWE. They were anti-Vince. They got tired of not being heard, and they looked for any alternative that they could. And it was to the tune of about 400,000 people, it turns out. It looks like that's about how many people actually gave a fuck. The number swing seems to be about 400K. That's a substantial number. That takes WWE from like a 1.7 million over that 2 million person mark, which is, you know, impressive. So, you know, it matters. It definitely does. And I think it's a huge factor of why AEW's numbers are just so down. And it's so down to the fact that they got to get excited about 700 again. 700K. Look at the uptake. Woo. This is Nia Jax's entrance. It was pretty good, but I'm not going to get into that. It was just too long at this point. We've gone longer than I wanted to go anyway. Alpha, I don't know why. The Wild Samoans passed. Now both of them, Sika and Alpha, have both passed. It's very sad. Incredibly sad. Roman Reigns has a great tweet. Our family has suffered another great loss with the passing of my uncle and WWE Hall of Famer, Alpha. We thank everyone for their support who are comforted by the fact that he now rests in peace. Alpha and my father, rest in power, Wild Samoans. Very sad. Very, 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 very sad. What the hell is this? I don't even know what this is.
So who the tribal chief now?
Oh.
Roman Reigns.
But he can't be the tribal chief if Solo just said he the tribal chief.
He just there for a short minute.
No, he's not. He just had the little thing around his neck.
But he's not the tribal chief.
But they just beat up Roman Reigns.
That's what it is. But that still don't make him the motherfucking tribal chief.
But he said he the tribal chief.
I don't give a fuck what the fuck he said. He's not the motherfucking chief. Roman Reigns is, and that's my final decision. So don't gonna question me or ask me no more about who's the chief. Okay.
You like do-rag Vince McMahon, when you mad. You know who do-rag Vince McMahon is?
No, who is it?
Just say what up. Never mind, don't say it.
You look like do-rag Vince McMahon. Why does he sound like Cleveland from the fucking Family Guy? It's fantastic. This was at the Fanatics Fest. This was one of the things that they had there. They had a fan entrance. You can pick your favorite music and you can have your intro of your dreams. You can walk out to your favorite superstar's entrance, and a few stars actually took advantage of this. Triple H had a great one where he walked out to his own entrance. This was probably the best one. CM Punk. Fuck CM Punk. This feud has been so good.
I've been talking to everybody the past day. Turns out Punk was here yesterday, and he's an asshole. Almost like I'm telling the truth, and everybody's opening their eyes now.
Drew going in so hard. So good. You think Seth will be a Roman with Roman versus Rock? He'll be involved. He'll be involved. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. This, for some reason, is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I love fucking Woods so much.
Yes, that's my favorite thing. People just say he was yeet. We just landed in Japan. Random just yeet.
It's getting hell out of
it. That's my favorite thing. People just say he was yeet. We just landed in Japan. Random just yeet.
It's getting the hell out of me. Yeet. It's pretty good. I don't care about the robot malfunction story. I don't know enough about this one. I got to get Fake to tell me what happened there. That one's weird. I love Kai Cenat and Kevin Hart's friendship. I think it's absolutely hilarious. This is them fighting.
I can hear you now, but I'm actually streaming right now.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just shopping.
Oh man, tell everybody that says hello.
Oh, chat. Kevin said that hello.
Yeah, tell chat I said what up. And you know what, man? Should I do some vouchers or something?
You so who?
I should send in some vouchers. What should I do?
Some vouchers?
What do I do when we go and we get a 50 gifted? Like when you like 50 gifted.
Oh! Are you asking me how to send 50 gifted?
Yeah, how do I do the 50 gifted? How do I send that?
You said vouchers.
Well, do you have a Twitch account?
Oh man, all right, I guess it's not gonna work, bro.
Yeah, you won't be able to do it, but we have an OBS. We know you got motion on OBS.
See, I love when they just.
But you gotta make a Twitch account to be able to do that.
My name on Twitch Beat. My name is gonna be. I got it. My name is gonna be motherfucking Hot Feet 76. Motherfucking Hot Feet 76.
No, that's ass. Kev, they're gonna make fun of you in the chat if they see that, bro.
Hey man, well fuck you, okay?
Well fuck you. What the fuck?
Hey, yeah man, fuck you, man.
No, fuck you.
Hey man, fuck you. Get off my phone, man. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now.
I'm doing a lot of shit too. Fuck you.
I got a lot of shit going on right now.
So do I.
Shit happening. You don't have shit going on right
now.
Bro,
I'm actually going to another store right now to find some clothes.
Hey, you just sitting there with your dick in your hand like a fucking stupid ass. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
No, you're sitting there with your dick in your hand, not doing shit. You're not. What are you doing? So what are you about to do right now? Nothing.
I'm about to fucking go. What are you talking about? I gotta go meet with the guy about the building and stuff.
About what building?
Oh, none of your business, man. I don't have time for this shit.
I don't have time for this shit. Get the fuck off my phone. Fuck you.
Yeah, man, fuck you, man.
No, fuck you.
Hey, but I'm gonna set up the chat so I can give out the 50 gifted.
I'm gonna set up the chat so I can give out the 50 gifted. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good stuff. The Chris Chan thing, I've seen the video. You guys have seen it. We'll cover it on the next one. We'll probably open with it. It's pretty good. But how is Kai on Twitch? I've seen like 10 clips of him yelling the N-word and Kai screaming. Shut up. I got nothing else. If you guys got something, feel free to get into waiting the call, but I don't really have anything else. This is a long one. Went about an hour and a half almost. Thank you, guys. We'll get the numbers back built up where we want them to be. Thank you for everybody who hung out tonight. It has been an absolute fun one, a little more than an hour. We're going to do it every night from 10 to 11. Some shows will be longer. Some shows will be short. You just never know. Be here. Get in the waiting call. I want to take calls. I want to hear from some of you stupid assholes. See, like Fake. Fake had the chutzpah, the nutsack to call in. So I appreciate you guys. We'll have one more rip on the way out. Thank you so much for hanging out. Real Talk Metaphor Messiah is here to make sure that you guys have a fantastic night. Oh, make sure you check out Rude Customers Podcast. We're coming back this week real strong. We're approaching 700 subs. Had a couple of really nice vids lately, doing really well. Make sure you go check out the funniest duo, me and Blossom, having fun at the expense of assholes on the internet. So go check that out. Dave, let's talk football. Suck my ass ball. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. Real Talk. Take us home. Oh, if you need Pokemon cards, I've got cards. I'll see you guys on the other side. Inquire more on the Twitter about the Pokemon card deals because I have fantastic Pokemon card deals. You want the cards, I'll give you the cards. Stick around, one more rip. We'll see you on the other side. Real Talk, take us home. Let's go.
Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she high, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her calls a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her.
See you in a second.
This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Da-da-da.
Good luck, Jay Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We do dig each and every single day. Thank you guys for another good show. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks, Teddy, for all the little love on the super chats. Mucho apreciado. You might guarantee us a payout. We love a good payout. Tonight is gonna be a jailbreak. Have a great night. I'm going to bed. One more rip. You know I talk about that one more rip. Let's go. See, Juan, you can go and watch the entire show on demand now. Go watch, enjoy, get copious, have a great night. And, of course, you did get that one more rip. Have a great night. Remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Good night, basket artists. Good night, bitch.